Welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. The adoption of the new era technology and risks are like the two sides of a coin. With the digital revolution around all businesses, small or large, corporates, organizations, and even governments are relying on computerized systems to manage their day-to-day activities and thus making cybersecurity a primary goal to safeguard data from various online attacks or any unauthorized access. Continuous change in technologies also implies a parallel shift in cybersecurity trends as news of data breach, ransomware, and hacks become the norms. Cybersecurity fundamentals have become even more important due to constant attacks via ransomware, malware, and a host of other threat vectors. Bad actors are taking advantage of the remote workforce's blind spots, and as attacks become more sophisticated, stakes are high for businesses and users. In the future of work, businesses will need to manage, automate, and prioritize their cybersecurity efforts to effectively navigate the risks. The threat landscape is ever-changing, and companies need to see their cybersecurity strategy as a journey rather than a destination. Now, the industry is much scouted about artificial intelligence being introduced in all market segments, and this technology, with a combination of machine learning, has brought tremendous changes in cybersecurity. Artificial intelligence has been paramount in building automated security systems, natural language processing, face detection, and automatic threat detection. Although it is also being used to develop smart malware and attacks to bypass the latest security protocols in controlling data. Artificial intelligence-enabled threat detection systems can predict new attacks and notify admins for any data breach instantly. With more and more organizations now established on clouds, security measures need to be continuously monitored and updated to safeguard the data from leaks. Although cloud applications such as Google or Microsoft are well equipped with security from their end, still it's the user end that acts as a significant source for erroneous errors, malicious software, and phishing attacks. We have witnessed the size of data multiplying every day. It is eminent that automation is integrated to give more sophisticated control over the information. With the advent and growth of 5G networks, a new era of interconnectivity will become a reality with the Internet of Things. This communication between multiple devices also opens them to vulnerabilities from outside influence, attacks, or on unknown software bug. Even the world's most used browser, supported by Google Chrome, was found to have serious bugs. All these brings opportunity for the hackers and cybersecurity professionals to start targeted ransomware attacks. Ransomware asks to threaten to publish the victim's data unless a ransom is paid. Still, it can affect the large organization or in the case of nations too. Bromium technology, which is also called as micro-virtualization, is designed by Hewlett-Packard to protect computers from malicious code execution initiated by the end user, including rogue web links, email attachments, and downloaded files. Its virtualization technology relies on hardware isolation for protection. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. The BITB attack makes phishing almost undetectable. An unfamiliar phishing technique called browser-in-the-browser attack can be exploited to imitate a browser window within the browser in order to trick a legitimate domain, thereby making it possible to stage convincing phishing attacks. In early 2020, a campaign that leveraged the BITB trick to siphon credentials for video game digital distribution service Stream by means of fake Counter-Strike global offensive websites was discovered. CommerceIQ becomes unicorn after raising $115 million. Retail e-commerce management platform CommerceIQ has raised $115 million in its Series D financing round led by SoftBank Vision Fund 2. The company has raised the fund proceeds at a valuation of more than $1 billion. These funds will be used to expand CommerceIQ's business globally and to accelerate the development of its unified retail e-commerce management platform. A significant portion of the funds will also be used for hiring in India, including expansion across software developments, data science and analytics, product operations, and customer support. NewConti ransomware source code gets leaked. New versions of Conti's ransomware source code have been reportedly leaked by a researcher displeased with the group's public declaration of support to Russia. Conti is a Russian-speaking ransomware group that also operates a ransomware-as-a-service business model. While some ransomware payments are made in the millions, the average demand made by Conti members is just over $765,000. Conti's declaration of support for Russia's invasion of Ukraine also led to the leak of the group's internal chat logs. The IT department accuses a unicorn startup for Rs 400 crore fraud. The Income Tax Department has accused a unicorn startup group having an annual turnover of over Rs 6,000 crores of showing bogus purchases, making huge unaccounted cash expenditures and obtaining accommodation entries amounting to about Rs 400 crores. The agency gathered documentary proof showing that the group had booked bogus purchases, indulged in huge unaccounted cash expenditures, and arranged accommodation entries. It has also received huge foreign funding via the Mauritius route by issuing shares at an exorbitantly high premium. FBI warns for more satellite cyber attacks. A report from the FBI and the USA's Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency says more attempts are likely to occur in future, similar to the recent hacking of Viasat's KA-SAT communications satellite. The report warned that a successful intrusion could create risk in their customer environments. The recent Viasat outage affected their direct customers in Ukraine, but also reportedly interfered with some 5,800 wind turbines in Germany. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.